This is Jerry with Jerry's Retirement Wisdom. Today, we've been to the Dollar Tree and I found some items with which to make some fishing hacks. If you stick around the end, I'll show you why I bought one of these super noodle boosters. Made a few fishing hacks with those, and today's no exception. I've got one more for you. Why don't you come along?
Dollar Tree fishing hack number 1.
This is an LED push light. You get this from the Dollar Tree. Comes with a little leg. You can set it up like this. The reason I was after it also comes with this self-stick back. When you take 3 AAA batteries, pop that right together with a twist, and it's a push button. It puts off 80 lumens, which in the dark is a pretty bright light. And where I think I'm going to use it is my new boat has some storage compartments, but they don't have any lighting in them. So I can use this adhesive back, stick that up in my storage compartment, and then if need be, I've got a little bit of light so I can find something, especially when we come in after dark and we're loading the boat and putting things away. Easy fishing hack, $1.25 at the Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree fishing hack number 2.
I picked these up at the Dollar Tree. They're skulls. Of course, it's Halloween time now at the Dollar Tree. So the red dot means that these are now $1.50 instead of $1.25. That's pretty much where everything at the Dollar Tree's been going these days. So anyway, we've got skulls here. There's 8 pieces in a bag. And I did this last year and it was a big hit, so we're going to do it again. You take one of these cotton swabs with a plastic shaft that's hollow. Cut off the end. Then you find yourself a drill bit that's the same diameter as your shaft here. And we're going to drill a hole in either side of our skull here. Over here, he doesn't seem to mind. Alright, run your shaft through your skull and out the other side. Okay. Now we're just going to take some of this crazy super glue. They also sell that at the Dollar Tree. And we're just going to glue our shaft in place. A little dab on each side here. Okay. Give that a moment to dry. Now we just trim off the other end. Now, just feed your skull onto your fishing line. Well, there you have it. You've got a skull slip bobber, and you get 8 pieces for $1.50 at the Dollar Tree. Easy fishing hack, and the grandkids will love them this time of year. What a way to celebrate Halloween.
Dollar Tree fishing hack number 3.
I found this at the Dollar Tree. It's $1.25. It's a metallic brush marker, and this one happens to be silver. My thought was, this is really actually a paintbrush. If I want to take one of these lures that doesn't have much flash to it and give it a little silver look, let's say they're hitting silver minnows these days, I can just take this brush and brush onto my lure some metallic silver. Now I've got a bait with some silver on it, and that ought to attract more fish. So for $1.25 you can pick up one of these metallic brush markers and you can have a lot of fun dressing up your lures. Easy hack from the Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree fishing hack number 4.
I saw these at the Dollar Tree. They're called streamer drink markers. They come 6 to a package, and I suppose what they're for is you're supposed to mark whose drink is whose by hanging one of these on the lip of the drink. But as soon as I saw it, I thought I've got another use for that. You know, in the past I've come up with ways to take these old spinner baits where the skirt's dry rotted and come up with a new skirt. When I saw these drink markers, I thought, that's not a drink marker, that's a skirt right there. We can cut off this front part. What we're left with is some streamer material, and depending on what color you want, you can just wrap that around your lure. Take a small wire tie, cinch that down to hold everything in place, and trim off the excess. Now I've got a new tail for my fishing lure, and all I had to do is pick up some of these streamer drink markers and take them apart. Easy fishing hack from the Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree fishing hack number 5.
I found this at the Dollar Tree. It's an oven mitt, and really it's kind of half of an oven mitt. It just fits onto your fingertips. It's got a non-slip surface here on the inside. So for those grandkids that are still reluctant to grab their fish when they catch it, we can always let them use this oven mitt, and that might get them started, and then once they get comfortable with the idea of grabbing a fish, they can graduate to handling it themselves. So it's got a red dot, so I think it's $1.50 now at the Dollar Tree, but still, it's a nice fishing hack.
Dollar Tree fishing hack number 6.
They still have these at the Dollar Tree. They're organizer cases, but it looks like they're redoing their whole craft section. So I'm not sure how much longer these cases are going to last, but I really like these cases. It looks like they're $1.50 now. They have rounded compartments, as you can see. And what's good about that is I use a lot of these bottles for things like sinkers and hooks and whatnot. And because the compartments are rounded, these things can lay in there. If you have round bobbers and that sort of thing, it's no problem. They go right in there and the lid closes right up. So for $1.50, look for Jot organizer cases and grab those up before they're gone, because they make really nice little tackle boxes.
Dollar Tree fishing hack number 7.
Working my way through the dollar store today, and I found this pencil box. And I recall doing something with that and a piece of styrofoam, but I got a better idea. I picked up one of these noodle boosters, and I thought, you know what, I can do a better job of that hack I did a while back if I use a noodle booster in a pencil box. So the first thing I'm going to do is cut this noodle booster down to about the width of my pencil box. I'm just going to use a keyhole saw for that. Okay. Now I've got my noodle booster so it'll fit in my pencil box. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the keyhole saw, and right inside of here, I'm going to cut off these ribs and cut just far enough inside so that they stay together. Now, I've got my ribs from my noodle booster, and all we're going to do now is cut them to length. I can take a little hot glue across my pencil box in a couple of places. Hold my ribs in place until they dry. Now I've got myself a nice lure box, and it's got lots of ribs where I can hang different size hooks and whatnot. If you're a fly fisherman, it'd be a great fly box. And I made it from a pencil box from the Dollar Tree, and a piece of this noodle booster. I think the noodle booster was $1.75 and the pencil box got a red dot on it, so that tells me it's $1.50. It looks like the Dollar Tree's moving everything up to at least $1.50 and some things a little more. But even at that, it's a nice little fishing hack.
Jerry's retirement wisdom.
This has been Jerry with Jerry's Retirement Wisdom. Today we've made some fishing hacks with the items that I picked up at the Dollar Tree. If you like my videos, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. If you'd like to see some more of my videos, just click right there. We'll see you next time.